Can you ever be too picky when it comes to love? Yes. Someone wrote into Slate asking for dating advice. She says that her friends and family tell her all the time that she's too cold and too fussy when looking for the one. She says she'd rather be alone than unhappy with someone who doesn't check all her boxes. Arthur, are some people just too picky?
There's no such thing as being too picky.
Okay.
There's no such thing.
Definitive.
I'm telling everyone who's watching right now, everyone who's in the audience right now, please be picky. You have to spend time with this person on end. Please be picky. Anything that they do that annoys you, get out. Because they're not gonna change.
We're all annoying. Don't you think that everybody is a bit annoying? I imagine, Arthur, as lovely as you seem,
yes,
you're probably annoying sometimes.
Absolutely, and a lot of people have changed their minds after dating me for a while. They're like, you know what? I'll go somewhere else.
What's a deal breaker for you then? What is the thing that, you're with that person and then they're annoying? Give me your list.
Okay, first of all, if they don't clean their bathroom, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Get out. Get out. And especially as a straight man, when you go to like a lady's house, they'll try and clean it for you to pretend. But there's always ways you can know. There's always ways you can know.
How do you know?
For all the single ladies out there, do me a favor. When you're gonna clean your bathroom, lift the toilet seat.
Oh!
Yeah, you didn't think about it. Yeah, you didn't think about it. Because you never have to. You never have to when you're doing your own business. But when he comes over, chances are he might do it, and he might see things you don't want him to see.
Okay, what else? Okay.
Please don't leave your knives pointing up.
Oh.
If you go to someone's house and they're in the dry rack,
okay,
knives pointing up, that's a psychopath. Run. Don't stay. Don't. And that's not even gender specific. Anyone who has their knives up.
You don't think you can just make a simple request of the person? Like, hey.
You're putting your life in danger. Lainey, if you go, excuse me, knives are supposed to be the other way around, you might put your life in danger.
Okay.
Just quietly look at your phone.
I hear you.
You're a busy lady. Just look at your phone and be like, oh, you know what? Melissa needs me. I'm just going to go right now.
This is what's scary. I mean, I'm glad I'm not single because I was a knife up person before. My partner didn't have as strict rules. I think it's you. He stayed with me. And now I do knife down. He's inching on knife.
Arthur doesn't want anything to do with you.
But I think,
Really
listen,
nice to meet you.
I think there are the people who genuinely love their lives and they really don't feel like their life would be improved upon if they met somebody who wasn't perfect for them. And I think that's okay. I think that's great.
Don't you think that there's a difference? Because I think choosing to be single and I can't find someone are two different things.
Yeah.
I do think that.
I agree with
right?
you.
I do think so. I don't know that. I think that those are mutually exclusive because someone who's really content with being on their own is not necessarily even looking. That can be a great life. And a lot of people choose it and have a great life.
Yeah.
I think, though, that's different. That person seems to be, like, much happier than the person who's always like, I am dating and dating and dating, and the scene just stinks out there. And I think that, and then maybe it is, because anecdotally we hear that it's very hard to date today, but that makes me feel like, there's that saying, like, hurt people hurt people. Well, maybe perfectionists are looking for perfect, and perfect doesn't exist.
Arthur, think about what she just said.
I think it's a bit pointed. I'm not going to get very defensive. But I will say, no, I do agree with you in terms of, like, there's a difference between being, like, choosing to be single and not being able to find someone. But I also feel like we've lived in this society that has told people for the longest time that being single, there's something wrong with being single. And so people, a lot of the times, will settle for a relationship that is sort of okay than sort of be by themselves, which I think is even more miserable.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're just putting up with someone for not the right reason.
Pamela on Facebook said, I was one of those people who settled, mainly for a family. After 2 beautiful children, the marriage was over. But I now have smart daughters who I ended up raising myself and have always advised them to never settle. I completely agree with this. There is no settling. And that whole thing, Jerry Maguire and Renee Zellweger made it famous, you complete me. I hate that. I hate that so much, and I always have, because it's never been about anybody completing me. I'm not looking for anyone to complete me. It would more be complement me. Yes. And I'll this point, you know, someone needs to check off every single box and then some, or I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yes,
I'm
Marcy.
fine.
Yes.
I'm real good.